Hello, everybody. Welcome to the fifth edition of Neil Patel Digital India's video newsletter. Today, we have Ms. Mukta Jain. She heads our marketplace division at Neil Patel Digital India. Hello, Mukta.
Hello, Senthil. How are you?
I'm doing great. So, Mukta has over 8 years of experience in handling the marketplace division. She does organic optimization, paid marketing, and a lot of other crazy stuff in marketplace. So, today, Mukta, you're going to teach us about marketplace. I have a few questions. So, we would like you to answer them. Yeah.
Sure.
Cool. So I think the first burning question is, what exactly is marketplace optimization? Why it's so crucial for sellers on platforms like, say, Amazon, Flipkart, or Etsy? What's the big deal about it?
So basically, marketplace optimization is optimizing your product listings or improving the content and images that you put on your product pages on any of the platform, whether it be Amazon, Nykaa, Myntra, Flipkart, various other marketplaces. And how it differs from Google is that on marketplaces, the optimization is being done with a commercial intent to it. So that is the major difference between Google optimization and marketplace optimization. And when I talk about optimization, there are various parameters involved to it, like optimizing the product listings, optimizing for keywords, optimizing for your images and all tags. So in package to all of those and going for, a well-rounded approach.
Okay, great. So while doing this kind of optimization, while doing Google optimization, there are certain tactics that website owners used to do. But when it comes to these kind of marketplace optimization, like what are the key challenges that the sellers usually face, in optimizing their presence on these marketplaces?
Right. So the common 3-4 challenges that normally I come across when I'm interacting with brand owners or people who are selling on marketplaces is that because there is a lot of traffic coming in. So normally for one particular kind of category or product, a customer has got various options, and that is why it's like a bundle of products are there. So one is the incomplete keyword research that is being used during the optimization process. What I mean by incomplete keyword research is that as an Amazon seller or as a marketplace optimizer, you need to be aware that while you are picking your keyword, make sure that your product might get converted for that keyword. So you might generate a sales for that particular keyword and focus on those keywords more. The second thing that I normally understand or people have a misconception about is keyword density. So indexing on marketplace, it's very important to use a variety of keywords. So don't use one particular keyword that is important to you at several places. Don't stuff your listing with one keyword. Rather, pick 4 or 5 different keywords that you might generate sales for, and then use it wisely across your content on the listings. So that is the second thing. And third major thing that Amazon is really focusing on in 2023 is the videos. And as a seller and brand owners, we face a lot of challenge, while creating videos, while curating the content and creating that hook. But I feel that videos play a very important role, and Amazon is focusing a lot on videos these days. So we need to have at least one video on the product page, and just going for an overall well-rounded approach. Like don't think that you are doing just paid ads and your product starts showing up on top, so you will start getting sales, or you are just going for SEO and you will start generating sales. It's an entire package that you need to take, and you need to have that approach that both of these work hand in hand.
That's great. I think we can draw a lot of parallels between the Google search engine optimization and Amazon, because like you said, even in SEO, they used to do a lot of keyword stuffing. That used to work well, 15 years, 20 years back, but now it's not. So the connections of those keyword clusters is what you're saying, right? That people may refer to. So now in this regard, say in the Google SEO, right, we do use Google Search Console where there are only limited amount of data is available, when it comes to the keywords or the other metrics that we usually track. Now, is it the same case for Amazon? I mean, does Amazon Seller Central, does it offer a lot of metrics, or is there any limitation in that front?
In terms of paid, we do get a wide variety of metrics, but when it comes to Amazon product listing optimizations or product page optimizations, then we do face challenges because normally there is not a lot of data that is available, and not to get a better understanding of where your competitors are standing and what kind of communication they are using, we need to go to third-party tools and try out different variations of content, and even what kind of content your competitors are putting, what kind of sales they are generating, what is their per day order number. That is also something that could be taken out from those tools.
Wow, that's great. So we can look at how much sales the competition is doing,
Yes.
what kind of keywords they are driving traffic, what kind of content. So those insights are available, is it?
Correct. Those are available, and even whatever content you are putting, if you have the proper tool in place, then you can actually put out sections from the listing. The tool will provide you with the data that which sections are the weak sections, where do you need to improve. So all of those metrics are available. So that gives a holistic approach to the optimization.
That's wonderful to know. So is this something which is limited to just Amazon, or even for Flipkart or any other marketplace also can we get those, those third party, metrics for the research purpose?
So mostly it's for now it's mostly focused on Amazon, but for Myntra I have seen, but for other platforms I've not seen much tools that are there.
Okay. That's fine. So, and I hope these tools are like paid tools, or is it like even free versions are available?
Free versions are there, but they have got very limited access. So for example, even if you're doing a keyword research, they would give you 2-3 keywords to get the hold of the tool, but you need to have a proper paid version for those.
Got it. Okay. So can you share some strategies, like say for example for new brands which are I can see a lot of manufacturers directly signing up with Amazon and trying to get their brand listed. Now for those kind of new entrants, even though they have good offline learnings, now that they are new to marketplace, now can you share some strategies for creating some effective product listings? Because usually these brands have a Excel file where they just simply give it to their resellers, right? They just upload it on the site and they do the reselling. But now
Correct.
in this case, like how can they effectively do these product listing optimization?
Right. So as a new brand owner or as an old brand owner, there are certain fixed metrics that you need to look at to make sure that your listing starts ranking on top. One of those are the A+ content that's going on the listing. The major strategy that we at Neil Patel use is the 4-quadrant strategy, where what we do is that as a brand owner, you might have multiple ASINs associated with your brand. So we divide those ASINs because every product belongs to a different category, and every product would have a different section where we need to focus on. So we don't follow a common approach across the products for the brand. What we do is we divide the ASINs into different quadrants. So what I mean by 4-quadrant strategy is that we divide the products into high order, high product page views, low order, low product page views. Both of these would have a different approach. Similarly, products that you are getting high orders but your product page views are low, and simultaneously low orders but high product page views. It might get a little confusing for people who are starting out new, but it's very important from a perspective that normally I see that a lot of brand owners, they use a uniform approach across all their products, which doesn't give them results, and then they feel that the marketplace is not working for them. So basically they just need to divide their portfolio.
Got it. So so while these optimizations are being done, right, say again, circling back to SEO, we track metrics like click-through rate, the clicks, impressions, position of the keyword, the various country specific. So there are a lot of metrics we do keep a track of. So now what could be the ideal metrics for these brands to pay close attention? I know it is only the sales that matters a lot in Amazon, but is there any other metrics that also needs to be focused on?
Right. So initially, when you're starting with the optimization, initially when you are, putting up great content and images, first is seeing that your product visibility is improving. So product visibility gives you an immediate boost that, okay, my optimizations are actually working. The second important thing that brand owners need to look at is the search ranking. So Amazon, for each of their products, provide you with a specific sales rank. So you need to have a look at that sales rank. And all of this is basically a cycle. So higher product visibility, higher sales rank, automatically higher number of orders. So it's basically a circle in which you work on. And one more very important factor when it comes to marketplace is your reviews, customer reviews and ratings. So Amazon uses quite a complicated algorithm to basically see how a product listing is being rated. So depending upon the reviewer's profile, depending upon the length of the review, depending upon the number of upvotes or downvotes that you are getting for your review, Amazon decides the rating. So for any particular product, you might have got 3 reviews, but your overall rating might just be 2.5. That is because of all these factors that the Amazon algorithm is calculating while coming to the rating pointer. And as a customer, we all purchase online, especially after COVID. So we understand the importance of reviews, because if we've got 2 products which have got similar pricing, we'll definitely go to the one that has got better reviews, because that helps us in making a purchase easy. So
absolutely, I'm with you on that, because there are a lot of these products where they look similar but the pricing is different. But I think nowadays people not only look at pricing because of the hassle of returns and other things. I think they also look at reviews. So we do get some mails. I'm going to share my screen. So I'm an avid user of Amazon. So there are a lot of these mails that they do send. Now, is it like these are? I'll just quickly share my screen. Let me know if you can see it.
Yeah, I can see a screen.
Yeah. See, these are some of the products. I'm not sure whether these are like the sellers initiated or like what are these, these kind of mails that Amazon keeps sending us on a frequent basis.
Right. So basically, Amazon sends mostly 3 kind of emails, which is normally Amazon generated. One is when you are looking for something on Amazon, you've done a research, they'll send you a reminder email with options. The second kind of email that you normally get is when you leave your products in the cart. So they send you a reminder email that, you have left something in cart and it's getting out of stock. So hurry up. The third kind of email that normally comes from Amazon is the shipment feedback email. So that is one. And the email that you are showcasing on the screen right now, this is basically the 4th kind of email, but this is mostly seller generated. So I get a very common question from sellers that, how to get reviews on my product pages. I am doing everything I can, but I'm not sure how to get more reviews and ratings. So basically, every time you receive an order, on the seller dashboard, you have a button called as request review button, which you can, request from your customers and they will get this automated email. But this needs to be done between the period of 4 to 30 days after the order is being placed.
Is there any limit, like, say for example, is there like any credits, like, okay, you can only send it to 100 people or something like that, or how does?
No, as many orders as you are getting, in front of each order, you have a request review button. And even this message is something that the seller can customize. So a lot of sellers do miss on this opportunity.
Okay, so you mean these questions that are asked, so we can this can be customized and okay, that's awesome. I think a lot of people miss out on this because this is like an easy win, right? Because after we purchase the product, obviously based on the the service levels and other things, I think it can be a good way to garner more reviews. Now, is it like you can only do this once, or is it like after 7 days or so, if somebody doesn't respond, can they again reinitiate it, or it's just once we can initiate this?
Normally only once that we can do as a seller. But there are many other ways to collect reviews. People find it a little complicated. but there are 2-3 more great ways that I've seen few brands doing on Amazon. Is that Amazon has a great giveaway program where as a brand owner you can actually and it's a sanctioned program by Amazon itself, where you provide certain freebies to your customers, then they place a review for you, or you can offer a special discounted price for them, then also they place a review for you. Then one more great way for collecting review is that what people do is they promote their landing page. They create a landing page, they promote that page, and on that page they actually put their ASINs, Amazon ASINs, and the customers actually lands on the landing page. This way they collect the data from the customer and then they go to the product page. I understand it adds an additional step to the user journey, but then you have an option to actually divert them to your website or to your landing page, because Amazon doesn't give you customer data. So that is also one of the very common practice that I've seen across.
That's great. And also one more thing which is there is like when a particular product is there, and people also have the habit of searching it on YouTube to see what exactly is the product, how it looks like and stuff like that. I think one of the options that sellers can also do is to check their products, how probably the affiliates or others who are promoting on YouTube, if they have optimized the thing properly. Because that may also help with more conversions. Because see, the reason I'm saying that is the same sofa which was which I showed you, I've at least watched 10-20 such videos on like whether it is really because it's a big product. After it arrives, it's already going to take some time, and so, and the good thing about this particular brand was they have optimized even the YouTube videos. So when you copy paste the exact Amazon product title, there is already a video about it. I think it was already the brand has put up that video, even though it was like a very simple video, but still they have taken that extra step, and then from there they are diverting the user to the website. So somehow the connection is being established to collect the user data. Maybe that's how they might be increasing the efficiency of their Amazon campaigns. So anyway,
what we've seen across channels is that when we do, so for India specifically, if I talk about what I have normally seen in my experience, that when we optimize Amazon listings, Amazon product pages, and when somebody is looking for the product on Google search results, when there are normally Amazon links that show up. So the best optimized listing out of the entire batch of products that are there, so that particular listing would show up. So that is how a lot of my client listings started showing up on Google as well, because they had very good optimized Amazon pages. And when it comes to
so technically you are handling the T9 algorithm as well as the Google's algorithm. You optimize for both in one shot.
Yes. And when it comes to cross marketing, so we don't have this feature for India, but we have an Amazon attribution dashboard for the US platform, where if we are advertising on Facebook, on YouTube, or any other channel for that matter, so Amazon generates a specific link for you, specific product page link. You can actually put that link in your ads, and that dashboard would show you impressions, clicks, add to carts, purchases that you have got from other channels apart from your Amazon advertisement. So we are waiting for Amazon to launch that in India as well.
Wonderful. And when that is launched, Neil Patel team will ensure we post it on LinkedIn. So you guys follow the updates that we do on our LinkedIn as well as on Twitter, YouTube. So yeah, anyways, that was great. Mukta, thanks for your time. I know you're a busy person at NPD handling our clients. So thank you so much for your valuable time. I learned a lot today. So I think we'll do a follow-up as well. There are even more questions people might have. So we might do one more podcast on maybe slightly advanced questions. So people who are listening to this, probably you can ask some of your questions as well regarding the marketplace. Mukta from our team, maybe we can set up a one-on-one conversation with her to figure out if you have any questions specific to your brand presence on Amazon Marketplace. So thank you, Mukta. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks everybody for listening to our show. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.